Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to King of Dragon Pass. Alright, let's go in and see what we can do about our magic. We do have 7. Let's definitely put 1 into herds, 1 into crops. Actually, let's put 2 into crops. Our reputation has dropped down a little bit. 1 into war, and I think we'll go with that. God Talkers say that the omens indicate a typical harvest. They thought that Chalana Roy would reward us if we refrained from raiding this year. Okay. I gotta remember to do that then. Let's go ahead and proceed. Koreng died of old age. The clan will miss him. Alright, we've got 16 sick farmers. So that's not great. Alright, let's see. Cropland, How much food do we have? Only 96. Oh, yeah, I gotta... Definitely need to do something. Alright, suggesting more rye, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, no suggestions there. We need 227 Carls to tend all of our cropland and 77 herders. We have enough for now. What about hunters? Our wildlands can support up to 39 hunters, and we have more than that already. Alright. I don't want to reassign those right now. I want to make use of our current farmers. So let's bump up the land use. Go to 105, and this was at 41, I think. Let's get that up a bit more. So if I go back here, I don't think our food reserves will last another season. We can ask our allies or clans that owe us favors. We can slaughter some for the herd. We have too many hunters for the wildlands. Yep, I know. Before I get an opportunity to do anything about the food. Salanarg, a young, energetic farmer on the road to prosperity, asks the clan council for help. He claims that his stead is haunted. Objects move about. Wailing noises come from nowhere. Salanarg's wife and child have even seen an apparition. Horvatar Farsi once conducted a case against a spirit, so there may be a precedent for outlawing the ghost. Exorcism is not a specialty of the gods we worship. We must improvise a solution. Recommend that he move, or send a devotee of Isari's to persuade the ghost to leave. Most of our gods were dead, but brought back to life by Orlanth and the Lightbringers. Launch a thorough investigation into the haunting, order Salanarg to move, burn down his stead. I don't know what a ghost would want from us. How can I then bargain with one? None of Hjort's laws obligate us to aid the victim of a haunting. Salanarg must have forgotten the name of one of his ancestors. Let us make a sport of his foolishness. Let's conduct a lawsuit against the ghost. Our law speaker lost the case, and the stead was ceded to the ghost. Salanarg was forced to move. Ooh boy, that is really, really low food. Large caravan, buy food, sell goods. Four and 9 is okay. Go to the Beaker Ducks. I don't think our food reserves will last another season. We can ask our allies for that. Yes, no. Our food stocks are exhausted and our people are starving. 13 are dead of hunger, and another 16 are so weak they cannot work. We should slaughter some of our herds, then either buy food or demand it as tribute. Our times might be so desperate that we should perform the hero quest of Ernalda Feeds the Tribe or Eralda's Blessing. And trade 11 cows worth of good for 40 bushels of food. That's really not going to last long. Alright, favors due. Moscovia pretty far. Brown Boars are pretty close. Lanisi are pretty far. Orleving are pretty far. Six Brothers are close. And the Tedanlings are close. Alright, let's send someone else. We can send you. Ask for food. Looks like we will run out of food before we can make it to the harvest. Yes, I know, I'm working on that. Your emissary Arnbord approaches the Tedanlings, asking them to make good on a favor they owe you. Arnbord seeks a gift of food from them. Let's see, their chief is scarcely known for his generosity. Customary amount. And they provided it without complaint. And now we are being raided by the Old Owls. Alright, let's go ahead and sacrifice to Orlanth. Try and take some captives. And skirmish. Let's just try to drive them off. Okay. I had burned 2 steads. Exchanged missile fires with them. Alright, well, we killed a lot of them, so that's good. Now we're being raided by the Tedanlings. Drive them off. Skirmish. Okay. Could I please have an opportunity to trade for some more food, please? Thank you, game. I appreciate your kind of screwing me over here. Disrata, the daughter of Athane Darndrev, has gone missing. Darndrev is sure that she has been kidnapped and by a family from Clan Oaktree. He recently told you to reject their son Orlgandi as a suitor. Well, you know what? I am going to accept the marriage but demand compensation. Same thing as last time. Greater than normal for such a situation. They agreed to our demand. Alright, I think I do need to do a slaughter. Not that many cattle. Let's go with 36. Okay, 1 cattle is 1 food. Five sheep is 1 food, so... Oh, no, actually it's not. 154. Pigs, let's go for... Let's do that. I hate to do this, but kinda have to. Okay, Earth season. So I think we'll have enough food now, but... short of farmers. We need 260 carls to tend to all of our cropland, 72 herders. We need to recruit more. And nearby clans. Kulbrast, a weapon thane of your clan, reports a terrifying encounter with skeletal creatures in the forest bordering your Tula. They were like skeletons, yet also like birds. And they had fangs. Without consulting with the other ring members, Orngarin rallies 4 weapon thanes and heads out to do battle with the things. Okay. Sacrifice to Humacht, foe of the undead. The Carls are no friends of the undead, but they want nothing to do with us, with this. Orngarin hates the undead, so much she must have... she would be shamed if we send someone to replace her. No one ever lost a fight by sending too few fighters. Orngarin is doomed! Send someone to take over, send more warriors and someone to take over. She has renowned combat. Let's sacrifice to Humacht. 5 cattle, 10 goods. The God Talkers said that the signs could not be read. We did not know if Humacht accepted our sacrifice. Orngarin and the 4 weapon thanes returned triumphant. They told us how they slew the monsters. The people cheered. We knew that Humacht had heard us after all. Alright, I got a lot of sick farmers. I think that I will try to heal them. Okay. 5 cows. 10 goods. 21 of our sick. Excellent. We were able to attract 3 new Carls to the clan. They brought with them 5 children. Okay. Don't want to raid this season, so... let's see about getting True Sword. Excellent! Okay, a delegation from a clan far to the south in the Holy Country comes to seek your friendship. Their clan is called the Leadbreaker Clan. We have a magical treasure that we wish to give to you for safekeeping. It is called the Iron Spike. In exchange for this service, we will give you a tapestry and a silver necklace. When we come to reclaim the spike, we will give you more silver and an even more valuable tapestry. Send them on their way. They were content to remain in the land we felt obligated to flee. We can assume they are well disposed towards the enemy, our enemy, the Pharaoh. We have little to fear from them, if it will be hard for them to mount an effective raid all the way from the Holy Country. If we hold the treasure, we will benefit from its magic. The gifts they give us are very valuable. Imagine how great the reward will be if we do what they ask. Ferenna says, if they serve the Pharaoh, they serve a tyrant and a usurper. We could take the treasure and then trade it away. Let's ask if they serve the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh commands everyone who lives in the Holy Country, they said. But we're not here from the Pharaoh. This is a matter of friendship between the dragons and the Leadbreakers. Rostikos took the other ring members aside and said, I think they are not telling the truth. I'll agree to keep the Iron Spike for them. The Leadbreakers thanked us for our friendship. They promised to return for the Iron Spike soon, bringing the gifts due us. Alright, let's switch that over to... oops. Switch that over to True Sword. How are we doing on our patrols? There we go. Oh, we can build the ramparts. Maybe we should do some exploring. I think exploring Carofin would be a good idea. We need to start doing that eventually. Not you. Orstenor can do the exploration. Go over to Carofin. Let's go ahead and take 3 weapon thanes, 9 footmen. Go ahead and travel slowly. Okay, how are we doing? 553 food. Definitely needs to improve. How about we try to trade with the beaker ducks? Three and 9, large caravan. Priestesses of Chalana Arroy from many different clans have gathered together to pay homage to their goddess. As part of their devotions, they are traveling to various tulas and offering to heal the sick and the wounded. They ask only that you promise to aid them in the future when your help is needed. The more people they heal, the greater the favor they will ask. The people are honored by their visit. There are 19 people sick. Everyone loves and respects the priestesses of Chalana Arroy. Decline their offer. We must be careful not to promise a favor if we do not know what that favor will be. Not all attempts to heal are successful. Chalana Arroy is the virtuous goddess of healing and mercy. Did I ever tell you the story about what happened when Yermal lifted Chalana Arroy's skirt to see what was underneath? I don't think you did, Venena. Let's go ahead and ask them to heal all of our sick and wounded. They did so, and the people rejoiced. The priestesses departed, reminding us that they would one day return to ask for a favor in return. I am okay with that. And for good measure, let's go ahead and explore our Tula again. Yeah, that's fine. You can be... While we were exploring our Tula, we stumbled onto an old grave. Everything had rotted except for the head, which spoke to us, saying his name was Margrainson. He said he was pleased to see his distant descendants, and said he could help us confound our foes in battle if we carried him in the charge. So we brought the skull home. Got a new treasure. Helgana the Knowing, a Lankor Mai devotee of your clan, describes to you a curious event that took place while your exploratory party visited Mount Carofin. Interesting. Wondering if that's a fake beard or not. There they encountered a number of wind spirits who claimed kinship with Orlanth, and with Orlanth's mother, the goddess Carofin. Some of them are called the Listening Winds, others are called the Seeing Winds. Helgana has now suggested that these spirits, has now visited with these spirits, and suggests that the clan sacrifice to them and gain their favor. There's no more lasting gift than a great poem, which is remembered forever. Building a shrine might be costly, so would a sacrifice. Forget the incident. The spirits may be less willing to leave their home than to accept a sacrifice. The goddess Carofin of the Snowy Skirts is mother to Orlanth and to Yinkin. I don't know. Recite to the spirits a poem you have composed in their honor. Invite the shrines to inhabit a shrine at your temple. Let's try that. How much do you barter away in order to furnish this shrine? 5 goods, 5 cattle. Let's go with 20 goods. I got enough right now. We performed a ceremony of dedication, but the spirits did not manifest themselves. Helgana was disappointed, but said we'd probably find more wonders on Mount Carofin. Our caravan is back from the Beaker Ducks. We traded 2 cows worth of goods for 40 bushels of food. Longtail, their chief, gave us hospitality, and we talked at length. It's hard to tell with the ducks, but he seems very devout. And we're being raided by the Old Owls. Only 16 weapon thanes and 99 of the feared against 13 horsemen and 131 swordsmen. Let's go ahead and spend our magic. Our ancestor's skull, which can terrify our foes in battle, but you have to charge with that, so I'm not going to do that. Sacrifice to Orlanth. Drive them off and skirmish, as much as I would like to take captives. You know what? Now let's take captives. Let's charge. Let's use the head of Markanth. Let's use our magic. Sacrifice to Orlanth. We showed the head of Margraine's son, and the old owls pulled back in confusion. The old owls were able to retreat as we charged. The clash ended quickly. Our magic blew away theirs, but they were able to rally. We were driven from the battlefield, and the old owls made off with 12 cows and 8 horses. They took 4 cows worth of loot. Oof. Well, that did not go as well as hoped. 15 babies were born. We initiated 20 children as adults. The clan has 33 fewer people, 73 fewer head of cattle, 8 fewer horses, and 129 fewer sheep than we had last Sacred Time. We produced 955 and 814 bushels of food. 53 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 90 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 7 cows worth of goods. Okay, well, let's see if hopefully things turn around a bit with regards to our food situation. But that will be in the future. See you then, everyone.